Hi, my name's Raven Hubbard, and this is my book talk. So, can we all just close our eyes? And I want you to imagine for me, if you will, that you're laying in your nice, warm, cozy bed. And you're so ready for sleep. You've had a long, hard day, and you're tired, and you're in your nice, comfy pajamas, your favorite pajamas, and you're in nice, clean sheets that you just washed, and you can close your eyes and hear ever so slightly out the window, and there's crickets chirping. You can open your eyes just a little bit and you can see lightning bugs flashing. We all know that feeling, especially in June. Now I want you to imagine that you're not in your bed. You're in a small wood bed. It's a little less comfortable, but it'll do. And you hear your pet parrot. You have a pet parrot. You hear your pet parrot moving just a little bit in its cage, but it's not a big deal. You're used to that. And then all of a sudden you hear a little buzz. But it's not a bee. But you know the sound. It's a mosquito. It's a mosquito. But you're not going to react. You're not going to get up. You're not going to smack it, even though you know that if it bites you, you're going to have these itchy red bumps all over. You're not going to do that. Now, everybody, open your eyes. The reason why you're not going to react is because you have a net over top of you that shields you from mosquitoes. This is how children sleep in Uganda, because they have a mosquito problem and they sleep with the nets over themselves so they don't get bit. So the book, This Is How We Do It by Matt Lamothe, which has a Lexile level of NC 620L. This book is about 7 children from different parts of the world. And one of them is from Uganda. And the book tells us about all these different lifestyles and how these children go to school, how they eat, how they dress, and how it's so different, but it's so normal. Matt Lamothe, he owns 1/3 of a company called Also. It's a design company. But besides that, the story is really from different aspects of children from all around the world. You've got Kai from Japan, Daphne from Uganda, Anaya from India, Kian from Iran, Oleg from Russia, Ribaldo from Peru, and Romeo from Italy. Every story is told so differently, and it's so different. It's so wonderful to see all these different aspects of life. Like Ribaldo from Peru. He walks to school every morning. He walks on the side of the road. And his parents have nothing to say about this. Not a big deal. Or Daphne from Uganda, she wakes up an hour early to walk to school every morning. And this is typical, and it's okay, and they're happy and they're healthy people. But it's a wonderful book to read, to expose yourself to the differences in the world. And at the end of the book, you get to see pictures of the families and how they're happy and healthy, and you shouldn't feel bad or sorry for them. So I would influence you to read this book because of the fact that it's an eye-opener, and you can see the different cultures and the different ways they dress and eat and go to school and do activities. So why wouldn't you want to read about this? Aren't you anxious to see how different people in different parts of the world live? So take yourself from the hills of West Virginia and go explore the world with the words of this book. Go with Key from Japan or Romeo from Italy and put yourself in their shoes. You'll never know what differences you might see if you read the book, or what realities you might face. So take the journey into the lives of these 7 children and face the world that you may have never knew existed.